The Crossroads Podcast.
So y'all party promoters.
Yep.
With the whole Sin City thing. How y'all come up with that name?
Yo, that's a story, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. So we was in the process of moving, and we was coming up on like our first party, and like, well, because we gotta go before that.
Let me
Hold on, go ahead.
backtrack this.
Okay, go back.
Go before that, yeah.
Okay, so to be real, there was an artist who was coming out to K-Town to perform.
Okay.
And I had reached out to the club or whoever to see if Drino could help open up for this artist, because this artist is from New York. You know, Drino, New York as well. So
okay.
I'm from New York to Florida, but
so it made sense.
It just made sense, yeah. And at the time, there wasn't really people in K-Town like doing music. Like
okay.
That. It was really Drino and David.
How many years ago was this?
This was about
3 years.
5 years.
No, it was about 3 years ago now.
3 years ago?
When we started Sin City.
3 years.
Like
okay.
2.5, almost 3 years now. So then we had like got word that certain people were like
talking shit,
making jokes.
Like, people was talking shit, talking about like whack, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, like,
fuck. Hey,
about the other dude or about you?
About me.
Oh,
about
okay.
About me and my music, and you know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah.
Just be people that just be hating, bro.
Right.
They just hating for no reason. So you know, a little whatever. And it was just like and it was just like, okay, we could show you better. We could tell you.
Okay.
So we were just like, you know, we don't want to have to depend on anybody to try to push your music or push what we want going, you know. So let's just do it ourselves.
Right.
So before him and I had got together, and before obviously we had our first son, I was throwing like house parties during COVID.
Okay.
So it was just
the house parties jumping.
There wasn't nothing else to do except the house parties. So yeah, he came in and we just started doing them together, like 90s parties, 2000s.
Yeah,
like
house parties was such a vibe. Bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. And this was during the time of Corona. We out of the military now, so we can't get in trouble for this shit.
Okay. But speak more into the mic.
Yeah, so this was during the time of like Corona. And yeah, man, I met my baby, and it was over with. It was over with. And then, you know, she was already doing like her house parties and stuff like that. So boom, I pull up, everybody like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Yeah. So and it was a vibe. It really was a vibe. Like her, it was crazy.
Okay.
At the time though, everybody was calling me Shy City. My name is Cheyenne, but they were calling me Shy City.
Okay.
It was just a nickname. Yeah, we're going to Shy City's house, we're going to whatever. So we're trying to come up with a name for the events, and we were like, Dawn City, like Dawn this, or like just something. I was just like,
I just said it needed city in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we was going back and forth from names, and we're in the process of moving too, so it was crazy.
We literally
bro.
had the movers out there.
Yeah.
I was holding our son, like they were packing up our stuff, and we're just trying to figure this out.
Okay.
Like, it was crazy.
And then we was just going through shit. It was like city, and then I was like, nah, we need something with city in. We was going over. Cheyenne was like Sin City. I was like,
that's
Sin
it.
City.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ain't a movie called Sin City or something?
Las Vegas is Sin City.
Yeah, Las Vegas is
Las
also Sin City.
Las
and
Vegas is Sin City.
The movie as
But
well.
there is a movie.
So it's a couple different, like, I guess, like, meanings behind, like, the name. It's not just, like, Las Vegas and, like, that vibe. But, like, what we do, we really bring, like, I feel like an upper echelon to, like, what we do. We keep what, you know what I'm saying? Like we still had that, like, I don't know, like that ratchet. You feel me? Like we still have like that part of us in there, but like we try to do it to like almost like an elegant, like I don't even know, not elegant. What's
Like
the word
sophisticated ratchet.
Not even sophisticated.
no,
just
really,
like
though, like
tight, actually tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
when you come into like
quality ratchet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Quality ratchet.
Quality ratchet.
When you come into the party, you know,
Everything. Yo.
Thanks. Drino introduces himself to almost everybody who comes into the party.
Okay.
To make you feel like
Real personable.
Exactly. So you
Once
come
y'all
in.
yeah.
The decorations are on 100 every time. We make sure like when you come in, you feel like you're at a Sin City party. It's not just a regular night out. So
Y'all do like themes and shit?
every time we do a thing.
Yeah, we
so.
just want to make sure like the people are like comfortable. Like y'all are good. Like, and y'all are good to be yourself.
Excellent.
You know what I mean? A lot of people be pulling up to the club and they want to be too cool and shit, and they want to be like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. If that's what you do, that's what you do.
Yeah.
But like, yo, naturally, we all have like, you know what I mean? Like that person that just wants to break out, and like if you want to dance, boom, it's comfortable. You can dance. If you want to be yourself, you want to say this, you want just no fuck shit, no drama. Don't come with that bullshit.
Right.
Because it really is good vibes. You know what I mean? We here because we're getting away from the nonsense.
Right.
You know what I mean? We here. Let's have a good time.
How long y'all been doing it? For
officially 2 years.
Yeah.
Officially 2 years.
Yeah, we had our 2-year anniversary this year, and it was really good.
So y'all done had y'all like ups and downs in the industry and shit like that. Cause I done tried to throw a party before,
It's gonna come with.
and it's not. I think people get into it thinking it's like an easy thing to do, if you know got the clout, as they say.
Yeah.
But it's hard to fill up a club and get it packed, right? Like
Yes.
you really got to
need to
build
do it
up
right.
a name, and like people got to trust you to throw like legitimate parties and type shit.
They gotta trust you to like make sure that they're safe. Like if I go into a party and I know there's gonna be fights, or I know like certain clubs you could get drugged at certain places. Like if I go into a place and I know it has a bad rep, I'm not going.
It's already that already turns off a lot of people.
But our parties, we pride ourselves. In the 2 years, we have never had a single fight in our parties.
Okay,
Like,
knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood.
No bullshit.
Yes.
No, we came close to a couple, and I'm talking like a full on like.
But
we
Drino,
had to.
he has really good crowd control. Like he's able to really get if I walk in and I feel the vibes are, I'm like, baby, get on the mic. And
Right.
as soon as he gets on the mic, people start getting a little more comfortable. He's like, get y'all drinks in. It's still early. Like,
So you host an MC and shit too.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
the best MC. Okay, and
he runs it all night from 10 p.m. Doors open till 5 a.m. We close. He's keeping it going all night. So.
and you wanna parlay. I guess you want to parlay the event thing into, like you want to kind of like use that to kind of catapult you into your music career.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So let's get into that. Like,
Absolutely.
you from New York?
Well, I'm from Tampa.
You from Tampa?
Yeah, no, I'm from Florida. I just got people in New York.
Okay.
So I was, up and down from Florida to New York because my mom and my dad was separated. So I had to go, up and down and shit. So
Okay, I got
yeah.
you.
But mainly Florida though.
Mainly Florida.
Mainly Florida. But yeah, New York crazy.
So you got like more down south type of music, or?
That's the thing with me, bro. I really like my music is so diverse because I've been in, I think, different areas and I've been around so many different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crazy, bro. Really, and and it's me. You know what I mean? Like, and it's big Gemini shit. So you feel me? Like you might hear, So like you might hear my music and like this song might sound completely different, but this like still the same to this song. But it's like because I have so many different vibes, bro.
Right.
And I'm just pulling from like really like my experiences, the people that I've been around, the places that I've been. I've been a lot of different places at my young age. You know what I'm saying? Right. So really like, yeah.
So you feel like because I remember. She told me about your music a while ago, and I was like, y'all need to come through.
Yeah, this was like 2 years.
Yeah, and she played me like a track or two or something, and I was like, y'all need to come on through. When he gonna drop it? And she was like, oh, I don't know when he gonna drop it. So like, are you ready? Have you officially dropped?
So I dropped. So the last thing that I dropped, it was on 444. It's called Toby.
Okay.
That was like a 4-song EP.
Okay.
That I got on it and yo, crazy.
That was like his step back
Crazy.
into dropping music, because with
Sin City.
with building Sin City,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time and energy.
So you took a back seat for a second.
Like I was always I still continue to do music. People kind of like get it like fucked up. Like I just stopped or but nah. Like I was still always doing music. It's just I had to kind of just I don't know, bro. I had to make sure Sin City was good. We had to give a lot of energy into Sin City.
It was like our newborn baby.
Right.
Yeah, into building that up. But you know, yeah, man.
I mean, I
Music was always
understand.
there.
I understand what you're saying because, like, when you dropping music, you gotta give it a lot of attention. You can't just drop a song. A lot of people think you can just drop a song and it's just gonna
like
go.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell nah.
And then you can't just talk like bullshit. Like, nah, bro. Like, I really put like my heart into my shit. I really put my mind into my shit, and I really put my energy into my shit.
Right.
And, you know. Yeah, so it takes what it takes from me, and I need to give 150% to every single one of my songs.
Absolutely.
I got you. But it's like you can put your heart and soul into a song, right? But realistically, making the song is like maybe 10% of the whole process of making the song pop. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just put your all into a studio session, make the perfect song, and just put it out there and think people just gonna automatically gravitate toward it. And if you're not solely focused on that mission of making the song get to the places it needs to get after you drop it, then it can seem like you're not really doing nothing. If you get what I'm saying, because I know a lot of people that make music. And you know they'll drop it, and then they post it 1,000 times to the same people, the same following that they got. You know what I'm saying? You know, they cousins will like it the first few times, and then it's just like they posting it into the wind. You know what I'm saying? But these days, with I don't know, like 10,000 songs coming out every day on Spotify and shit, and you know, you got to come up. You got to have shit on deck, like creative ways to like get people invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You got to have content for it. You got to have reels for it. You know, it depending on what type of shit you want to drop. You got to have, you know, TikTok strategy for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I think all that goes into really just like showing you too. Like, you feel me? Like, absolutely, you know, there's strategy to this. You know what I mean? Like, you can have the best song in the world, but if you don't know how to, like, you know what I mean, you just put it out and then just expecting certain shit, it more than likely, like you said, bro, it's probably not going to happen like that. Yeah. So I think timing is a very, very big key to all of this. Yeah. And when it need to happen, it will happen. Yeah. And I don't know, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
You think it's time?
Absolutely.